Hello and welcome. Today we are going to solve our sixth problem of Leetcode, that is zigzag conversion. So in this problem we are given a string. You can see PayPal is hiring and integer nums row, and we have to transform our string in given nums row form. Like if nums row is 3, then we have to transform in zigzag fashion, like 3 row. We can see here, if it has been given nums row equal to 4 for the same string, it will be something like this. We have placed our string like this something, and then after writing all the characters in zigzag fashion, we have to write all the characters that are in row 1 first. Like it will be, we will write all the characters that are in zeroth row, or we can say first row, PAHN. Then after we will be writing all the characters that are placed in second row or row number 1. So it will be A P L S I G, and then at last we will be writing YIR, the last character of the last row. So YIR. So our resultant string will be something like this. So you can see all the characters that are in first row, I have placed all them in a row PAHN, and the second one, for the second one I have placed all in the second row APLSIIG, and the same for last row YIR. And then I have appended all the characters and and created a string which is going to be something like this for nums row equal to 3. So what if we have given nums row equal to 4? Let's see. So I have already written down. So it will be something like this. If we are arranging all the characters of this substring is of this string in zigzag fashion, then it will be something like PAYPALISH. It will be something like PAYPALISHIRING. Then you can see in first row there are three characters, that is PIN, and in second row there are five characters ALSIG, and in third row there are four characters YAHR, and row 4 there are only two characters, that is PI. So we will be appending all the characters of first row at first position, then we will be appending all the characters of second row ALSIG, and at last YAHR and PI. So how we can solve this problem? Mm, let's see. So let's go back. So for, you can see that we are starting our row in downward fashion at starting, then we are moving back upward, then again we are moving downward, then again we are moving upward. So you can see that we are moving downward, then upward, then upward, then downward in consecutive form. Like we are first moving downward, then moving upward, then downward and upward, and so on. So how many times we are moving upward and downward? So you can see that we are starting our character from index 0, then 1 2. We are starting from 0 1 2. For two times we are moving downward, then again 1 2 3 4. For next two time we are moving upward. So then again next 5 6 for two time we are moving downward, again 7 8 for two time we are moving upward. So this is for n equal to 3, we are moving two times upward, first two time downward, then two time upward. So you can say n minus one time we are moving. Let's check same for n equal to 4. So we can see that for from zeroth character we are moving 0 to 1 2 3, three time downwards. Again we can check, we are moving upward for how many time? 4 5 6, again three time upward. So we can uh, say that we are moving n minus one time downward, and then n minus one time upward. Okay, and while we are doing this, we are placing all the characters in a row. Like if we are at row 0, then we are placing all character in row number 1, and if we are at second position, we are placing all the character in row 2, and if we are at third position, we are placing all the character in third row. Similarly, if we are in fourth fourth place, we are appending all the character in fourth row. Okay, so we can now make a pseudocode for this. So for storing all the rows, we will be creating a list of row. So better than, we can create a list of string builders. It will be something like rows, and then we will be creating a counter for counting all the rows. It can be r equal to 0 at starting, and we can create a boolean value to check whether we are moving forward, backward or forward. It will be something like down equal to starting false. Okay, so and we will be start traversing from int I equal to 0 to I lesser than n, and we'll go up to last index. So for rows dot get r, we will be appending current character. Some it will be like get r dot append s dot I s character of I. Okay, then if we will be at we can go back and check, like we are moving backward, and whenever we will reach n minus 1, from 0 to n minus 1, that is n equal to 4 here, n minus 1, we have to change our direction. So whenever c equal to n minus 1, and we'll change our direction, that is down equal to not down. If it is true, then it will be change to false. If it is false, then it will be changed to true. And again we can see that if we are like we are moving forward like n minus 1 to, if we are moving forward n minus 1, then n minus 2, n minus 3, n minus 4, at some point of time it will be going to be 0. So whenever we are at 0, we will change our direction, and whenever we are at n minus 1, we will be change our direction. So for both the cases I have changed our direction, and then we have to, it is no, actually we have kept it at as r. Okay, yeah. So then we have to move our r plus equal to, if down is true, then we'll move 1 in positive direction, otherwise we will 1 in negative direction. Okay, so at starting we are at 0, then we will get rows dot get 0, then append current character. Then we are checking that we are at 0th index, yes, so we'll change our down to not down, that it will going to be true. At starting it was false. Okay, so it will be false. And then we will increase our row by 1. Now our row is going to be equal to from r equal to 0 to 1. Then at 2 again we will come back and get r, that is second row. This was the first row, and second row, third row. So let's say n equal to 3. At starting we are at 0, so we will get to row 1 and append the current index, that is that is p. Then we'll check whether it is down, then we'll traverse r down equal to true, and if down is true, then we will increase our row by 1. Then our row will be 1, and again we'll come back and get r, we'll append current character for at second row, it will be a, and then similarly we'll come back at third time and we'll append y. Then our r going to be equal to n minus 1, that is r equal to, at current time it will be 2. So again we will change our direction, it will be from true it will be false. And then whenever we will found it is false, we'll change our r from 2 to minus 1, that is it is going to be 1 again. Then we'll again come back and for next p we'll place it at second row, and similarly we will keep traversing, and at last we will find out answer, that is going to be something like this for n equal to 3. And if we are value of n is 4, then it will be something like this. So we have seen how we can solve this. Let's go to compiler and write the code for same. Okay, first we will check if num row is equal to 1, then we don't have to do any work, simply return s. Okay, then we'll declare a string list of a string builder. We will say it is a rows. Okay, new array list. Okay, and for every index we have to put a string builder in every index. Okay, so it will be from I to n nums rows, we'll append list rows dot add new string builder. Okay, and we have, as we discussed, we'll declare r equal to 0 and a boolean value down equal to, at starting it will be false. For index I equal to 0 to s dot length. We'll get rows dot get r dot append correct index, that is c s dot caret I. Okay, and then we'll check if we are at row equal to 0 or row equal to num rows minus 1. In this case, we'll flip r down equal to not down. Okay, and r plus equal to, if it down is true, then for plus 1, otherwise minus 1. And at last we have to return our result. So for that, create a string builder, result equal to new string builder. Okay, and traverse all the rows from rows and append all the rows in our result, and at last return result dot to string. Let's run this. Okay, so there is an error in line number 5. Yeah, it is supposed to be a string builder. Yeah. Okay, so test case has been passed for n equal to 3. Let's check for n equal to 4. Yeah, so all the 3 test cases have been passed. Let's submit this. I think it should get be accepted. Yeah, it has been accepted. I think you must have learned something from this video. In this case, please like this video and share the video among your friends, and please make sure to subscribe the channel. Thank you.